Hello everyone, Matthew Simmons here again from Simmons Essentials. I'm here to show you a cologne review. Mixing it up on you here a little bit. I'm going to do my top 10 list of colognes, $20 or cheaper. So if you're just getting started into the cologne game, or if you're on a really tight budget, you can smell really good and not spend a lot of money. And these are good colognes for you to start on while you save up money to buy the bigger, more expensive ones. And they smell really good, and I've got samples of all the big ones, but these still have a lot of good qualities to it that I enjoy. So here's my top 10. We're going to start off at number 10 with a classic. We have a couple oldie but goodies in here. You know, they've been selling them for over 40 years, so there's a reason they still sell, and they still sell well. Pierre Cardin by Pierre Cardin. This one is a very classic scent. Everybody has smelled this scent at some point in time. But young guys, we can still get away with this, you know, particularly if you wear a lot of suits and ties and you're in a lot of business deals and maybe you're trying to impress maybe an older client, or maybe you're just trying to, you know, have a retro feel, or you're just trying to be classy. This one is a good one, and it doesn't smell bad. It really doesn't. But, you know, it's been out there a while. Pierre Cardin by Pierre Cardin. It's between $6 to $12, and plus you get a cool bottle in the process. That's number 10. Number 9. Staying in the 70s with Royal Copenhagen. Got this for $20. Very not tobacco, very baby powder and vanilla kind of smell to it. Very good. Good for cold weather. This is number 9. Number 8. We're going to hang out at the mall here real quick for number 8. We're going to go to Route 21, and we're going to get Uncaged, the 2017 limited edition. Very good bottle. It's like a Bleu de Chanel bottle, very solid. Not a good cap, but again, it's $10, but a very good smell. So that's number 8. Number 7, we are staying there, and we're going with Black Diamond from Route 21. Another $10 one. Better cap here. Very good smell. So, number 7, Black Diamond. Not a lot of love for Route 21's colognes on here on YouTube, but I gotta give them some love. They have some really good stuff. All right. So that's what? 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6. We're going to go with Marc Eco Blue. Marc Eco Blue. I got this for $20. And with it came a bonus bottle. And I got this at Steinmart. $20 for these 2 bottles. You can't beat that. It really is a good deal. Marc Eco is a very good fresh scent. And just good all the way around. So that's 2 bottles coming in at the number 6 spot. Let's go for another one here. Next up we have Nautica Voyage. Not Nautica Voyage, Nautica Blue. Nautica Blue right here. This is going to be between 10 to 15, between 15 to $20. Very good stuff. Can never go wrong with Nautica Blue or any Nautica in the spring or summertime. Also a wonderful bottle, but an even better smell for a good price. So there we go. So far, we've got Pierre Cardin, Royal Copenhagen, Uncaged by Route 21, Black Diamond, Nautica Blue. So that's so we've come through 6. Also, we have Marc Eco. Don't forget Marc Eco. So we've gone to the top 6. So now we got 4 left. And then we're going to start at number 4. Davidoff Cool Water. This one, very good smell. This is going to be, I got this like $11 at Burke Outlet. This is an oldie but goodie. Came out in the 80s, late 80s. So the generation that was coming up and coming in that time period really understands this one. So maybe you're like 30 and 40-year-olds. They really enjoy this one. But guys, if you're in your teens or your 20s, you can still wear this because it really projects pretty good. And it's not like the freshest scent on the market, so you can kind of wear something that no one else is wearing. Everyone wants to wear Acquadigio and Invictus, and trust me, I have samples in my bathroom of all of those, but I still like to go to this from time to time to mix it up. In the summertime, in the spring, I'm really going to be wearing this a lot. So you can get this for under $20. That's a good one. So we're down to the top 3. So number 3 is Nautica Voyage. I mentioned it earlier, but here it is, Nautica Voyage. Man, you got the cool top, you got the cool shaped bottle. This is a good bottle here. Man, you just can't go wrong with Nautica Voyage. Particularly if you live in a very hot climate like I do here in Texas, your springs and summers are very hot and extended, so you can really rock some aquatics and oceanics here. And I just, as you can tell by my list, I'm a sucker for those. And so this is a very good deal, Nautica Voyage. Number 2, Mont Blanc Individual is on everybody's top 10 list, and it's on there for a reason. It's very affordable. It's very versatile. It smells amazing. It almost smells like raspberry detergent or raspberry laundry soap, if that makes any sense. People say it smells like Yolk Homme. I highly disagree with that. Yolk Homme makes me want to gag. This does not smell like that. This is heavy projection, long-lasting, very affordable, very good smell. Can never go wrong with Mont Blanc Individual. This is amazing stuff. Now, number one coming in on this list is going to be one that I think it will always be on my top 10 list, particularly in this category, because it is incredible. The price is absolutely incredible. The smell is absolutely incredible. This is the first cologne I ever bought, and this is the first cologne I ever bought 2 times. So this is the first rebuy for me. All these other bottles that you just saw are my first time buying them because I'm just getting into cologne. Now I'll buy a lot of these again, but this is the first one I've actually gone back to buy a second bottle of. It's that good. It's from the house of Rue 21, Revert Eco, number 1 on my list of $20 or less colognes. 20 and below, you got to get this. This is $10, and for $10 you get a very fresh rainforesty green smell. You get very nice bottle, very well made, very nice top. Very nice top here, that's important. Here at Snap-on. Rue 21 sells a lot of this stuff. They sell the bottom out of this. I mean, this is some good stuff. I got introduced to cologne with this one. Tons of compliments. Fairly good strength. If you want to last all day though, spray at least 1 or 2 sprays on your shirt, but you can really get away with this is, it's pretty much worn off now, but I mean, this lasts maybe you might get a good hour or so projection with this, and then the rest is just, the other 3 or 4 hours is just a good, kind of comes in and it's a good skin scent, so it's really good. Now, if you want it to last really long, spray it on your shirt and it'll be on there for a long time. When I sprayed it on my shirt though, that's when I got tons of compliments. Rue 21 Revert Eco. If you want to spend $20 or less, this is your number 1 option, because for $10 you get a very fresh rainforesty green smell that has good endurance, very great smell, and has phenomenal endurance if you put it on your shirt. I know that kind of sounds like, well, it kind of defeats the purpose, but this smells really good when you put on your shirt, because it just, then the projection just is there, because when you first spray it, it projects really well, and then when you put on your shirt, it just kind of never seems to die away. So that's why it's like, if you put on your shirt it's constantly projecting, you're constantly getting compliments. This, of all the colognes that I've worn, this has gotten the most compliments by far. Maybe that's because this is the only cologne I've ever just used a whole bottle up. So I'm sure these are going to give me good compliments too, but really good compliments on this one. So not a lot of love out there on YouTube yet for Revert Eco, but this one will always be in my top. I'll always have a soft spot for that one. So that's my top 10 list of colognes you can buy for $20 or less. Places to get them: go to places like Steinmart, Ross, Marshalls, eBay, fragrance websites on the internet. Target sometimes has them on clearance. Burke's Outlet is another good place. Those are always good places to go. Places to avoid: the kiosk people in the mall. Just avoid them. They're going to overprice stuff. They'll give you free bottles and stuff, but they'll overprice stuff. And then, I mean, you don't necessarily have to avoid department stores like Nordstrom or Macy's or anything. Just understand you're going to be paying a lot of money for cologne. That if you can get it on a website, you can probably get it for cheaper. So the goal is to get it for a good deal, but you want to make sure you're getting the real stuff too. So go to Only Trusted Buyers, do your research, do your due diligence, and you'll be fine. Thank you for watching this cologne tutorial. There'll be more to come. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next Thai tutorial videos and cologne reviews. They're coming. Stay classy, my friends. Peace.